competition, and people have come through the play-in.
Yes.
Miami in 2023 went to the NBA Finals
It can be
out
done.
of the play-in. The Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals. So it's not just, they're not sacrificial lambs getting in to get beaten up on. These teams are capable of winning.
We start the fourth quarter here in the Big Apple. 83-81. Celtics lead the Knicks. Ian Eagle, Stan Van Gundy, Cassidy Hubbard, the rest of our NBA on Prime crew. Clarkson ties the game with a teardrop.
Wow, one of the best bench scorers we've ever had in this league. 8th in his career in points off the bench. Over 8,600 bench points.
White, Vucevic, Hauser, Shireman, and Pritchard, the 5 on the floor for Boston. White gets around the defender, kicks it out. Shireman on target.
Wow, Shireman's 4th three. The bench for Boston, 9 for 15 from 3.
86-83 Celtics. Robinson hands to Shannon. Now needs some assistance, gets it from McBride. Shot clock is winding down. McBride, fake, McBride fires. Rebound knocked around, it is out of bounds. And Shireman off balance, got a crunching screen. McBride can't hit it from the outside. Just about 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Celtics up by 3. Robinson digging at the ball against Vucevic. Pritchard put it down low and turns it over. McBride up ahead. Shannon, pull up 3. Off the side of the rim, and Shireman comes away with a strong side board. And a 43-18 in favor of the Celtics, and they're down a starter. No Jaylen Brown tonight.
Right, so Jordan Walsh, one of their better bench players, is actually in the starting line.
Swing it. Tatum got him. A 3.
Well, the 3 ball has come alive here in the second half. 9 for 15 for the Celtics in the second half after a 5 for 21 first half.
And he is just filling up the stat sheet. 21 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Clarkson hangs and hits.
We need this as a playoff series. Ryan, we need this as a series. The rivalry, it's heated between these two teams. It's got history. We need to see this.
Pritchard couldn't turn the corner on McBride. He'll try the other side now, and Tatum. Timer down to 3. Tatum off the rim. Robinson steps in for the board. That is his 7th of the night. Knicks trail the Celtics by 4. Shannon, there was no opening, so he pulls up, and it rims out. Celtics are shooting it at 43% from the field, 38% from three-point territory. Tatum, he loops it in, and a foul on Robinson. A mental hurdle to come here to the Garden, the place in which the injury happened in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Cassidy Hubbard spoke with him earlier today, just going through the range of emotions. Man, has he ever represented himself well tonight. Boston equals their largest lead. Clarkson quickly gets the bucket on the other end.
That's what Jordan Clarkson does. He can get you buckets in a hurry. He's been doing it for a long time in this league.
Tatum's pull-up. Rebounded by Hart. Under 8 minutes to play now. 92-87. Celtics get into it here with Hart, watched by Pritchard. Brunson getting ready to check in along with Bridges. Shannon lost his footing. Recovers with 8 to shoot. Clarkson peeks at the clock. High screen, Robinson. Clarkson pulls up. Missed it badly. Pritchard with that low dribble. Swing it. Vucevic extra. Tatum back inside for Vucevic. Robinson grabs it. It's a tie-up. No basket for Vucevic.
What great effort.
Control it with Brunson back in the game. Bridges to the corner. Hart. Cha-ching! It's a 3!
Well, Joe Mazzulla's talked about, right, that they want to control who takes the three-point shots. Hart's the guy they're leaving open. He's making them pay. I think teams are going to have to go away from that strategy.
Tatum loses his footing. A foul is called.
Well, not surprising very much for Boston. They don't give up a lot of free throw attempts.
Tatum watched by Hart. He tried the screen and roll with Keita, didn't work. Oh, the skipper! Bridges the setup for Hart with a bowling ball type pass for two. 7-0 run. We're tied at 92. White, pull-up jump is good. 94-92 Boston.
And White now getting the assignment on Brunson.
Keita shows, Hart drives, Hart scores. Trading baskets back and forth.
Well, Hart setting the pick and roll because Keita's guarding Hart. They're going to use whoever Keita is guarding as Brunson's pick and roll partner. 18
for Hart. He averages 12 per game. Pritchard taking it amongst the trees. Keita. He gets the roll, a feathery touch. Ten points, 10 rebounds for Keita. 96-94 Celtics.
Now they got Keita back on Towns, so they'll run the Brunson-Towns pick and roll.
And he rocks the rim. Brunson
with whoever Keita is guarding, getting whatever they want.
We are tied at 96. Shireman. Pull a puck is pure. 98-96 Celtics. Shireman has gone for 14 points off the bench in 25 minutes of action. Brunson, the jumper from downtown.
Well, you play that drop coverage against Towns, and it's going to be tough. That was his first three-point make of the night, but man, it's tough to be in a drop with a guy that can pop back and shoot it the way Towns can.
99-98 Knicks. Tatum loses his footing. Hart trying to jump on it. Mazzulla wants a timeout. Brunson makes his move. No look. Hart misses on a three ball, and it's grabbed by Tatum. Under 4 minutes to play. Cut by Tatum. Defense by Hart. Underneath Pritchard. Swing. Shireman. Kaboom!
It's his fifth three of the night.
Baylor Shireman is showing out. 101-99. Towns is fouled. He's 1 of 1 tonight. (101-101). Pritchard defended by Bridges. We're down to 3:12 to play. Keita way outside at the logo. Tatum now with 6 to shoot. Diagonal, Pritchard out of bounds.
Celtics only had 6 turnovers in the first 3 quarters.
Fewest turnovers per game in the NBA. Boston 12.3. Knicks trying to go back in front. Brunson against the big. Brunson, it rims in. Knicks up by 2.
Well, he's going to be able to get space against Keita. Keita trying to keep him away from the rim, but Brunson will always be able to create space against the big.
Celtics win. They grab the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Keita rolls. He kicks. Shireman, hot hand. Yes, sir!
Oh, my gosh.
He can't be stopped. Baylor Shireman is not human.
Wow, but I'll tell you, also, Neemias Keita's gotten so much better being able to make plays off that short roll. Keita back on Josh Hart.
20 points for Shireman. 1 point lead for the Celtics. Under 2 minutes to go. Whip it inside. Twirl. And bucket for Hart.
What a pass there from Jalen Brunson, who's just manipulating Boston's pick and roll defense to perfection.
20 points now for Josh Hart. 105-104. New York. Tatum to the rim. Flips it up. No good. Cleared by Towns. 90 seconds to play. Brunson drives it. Brunson floats it. Foul is...
the Knicks the best fourth-quarter team in the NBA.
I'm going to
Because Bob's one of my favorite guys ever.
He did it 76 to 79.
Bob could score the ball with anyone.
The Knicks 106, the Celtics 104. Boston shooting 67% in the fourth. The Knicks are shooting 63%. Just over a minute to play. Tatum, shake and bake, kick, White, deep one, off the rim, kept alive and tracked down by Bridges. Knicks with possession, up by 2, 1 minute to go. White is 0 of 6 from three-point territory tonight.
Yeah, he has struggled all year from 3. I think it's a concern. Joe Mazzulla seems unworried by it, but I think it's a major problem.
Shot clock is winding down. Hart, jumper, oh yeah! Trigger in. Celtics are now down by 5.
The Knicks with no center on the floor to switch everything.
Pritchard misses from three-point territory, and loose change for Vucevic to cut into the lead. It's 3.
Well, that's what happens. You go small so that you can switch and cover on the perimeter, but you're going to have a hard time rebounding against the size of Vucevic.
And right now, Brunson just playing keep away with Derek White. Shot clock is down to 10. We're down to 20 seconds left. 1 possession game. Brunson, swing, Hart, hot hand. Yes, sir! A dagger 3 from Josh Hart. Final seconds. Vucevic scoops it up. 4 seconds left. Pritchard fires. No good. Out of bounds with 0.5 on the clock. The Knicks get a gutty win.